Welcome to another Pushing Cardboard unboxing. Today we're having a look at a game I'm quite excited about, Oblique, the latest game from Amabel Holland and Hollandspiele. This is a game on Frederick the Great, and it's set in the Silesian Wars. I'm no great historian of Frederick the Great, but I've always enjoyed or I shouldn't say always, I recently learned to enjoy the old Frank Davis Frederick the Great game, and I could see why it was such an innovative game in its time. And from what I understand about this game, I think it's going to be following on some of the things that Frank Davis thought were important about Frederick the Great, mostly about cutting supply lines and depots and things like that. So anyway, this is the latest game. I'd heard that it was maybe based in part on the supply lines of the American Revolution system from years before, but I'm not sure about that. I guess we'll have to see. Anyway, this is it. Pretty great looking cover, I think, and it's a thicker box than usually comes from Hollandspiele. Says we're going to get a 16-page rule book and a 24-page scenario book. Well, anyway, let's dive right in and see what's in here. Usually their box are more like the more slender 1-inch size. So there must be a few extra things in this to make it need to be larger. Oh, wow. Look at the size of those blocks. We're definitely going to pull a couple of those out and have a look. So, I mean, look how large they are in my hand. Those are like easily like double the size of your standard Commands and Colors or Columbia block or anything like that. These are giant. Wow, that's quite unexpected and quite wonderful. So there's a bunch of those. So it looks like we have here's a couple of different ones, but most of them look to be like those army things we see. There's a few of these little green discs that would, I'm guessing they're going to be just for keeping like on tracks and things like that. I would imagine that's probably what those are for. But yeah, here's the reason right away why there's why this box is bigger. I mean, these blocks are just huge. It's I wish I had a smaller one right next here so I could show you. But anyway, as well as the blocks, we've got sticks. These sticks look very similar to the sticks we would see in Hollandspiele's table battle games. So there's that. Got blue, pink, and red, it would seem. A couple of small player aids, which you don't always see in Hollandspiele games. So lines of control, lines of sight, leader actions, and supply actions. All sounds interesting. Here's the counter sheet, which is definitely just markers. So I'm guessing those black and white ones are probably a supply of some kind. And here we have blue, and on the verso we have red. And then I don't know, maybe these are like, I don't know if they're, who knows what they are. Could be some sort of a fortress or depot or something. Who knows? Anyway, that's it. These are your classic Hollandspiele laser cut so they're gonna pop right out of there very easily. We have a die, of course. Well, this looks like it's not cloth, but it's not paper either. It's almost like a plastic cloth. This would appear to be some sort of a battle board. That's what I'm guessing. We have obviously there's spots for those sticks that we saw before, and who knows what these places in the middle, the big blocks aren't going to fit there, but I'm guessing that's a battle board. Both sides face off against each other, and there's center, right, right flank, right horse. So yeah, I'm betting that's it. Okay, here is the rule book. It's well, we're going to just have to take their word that it's a 16-page rule book or something, because there's no page numbers in this rule book, oddly enough. I look forward to reading this because I'm sure it was written by Amabel, and her writing style is always great. Well, it looks like the blocks are, your standard flip them by one side, flip them to another as they lose and lose and lose. But my gosh, this is a big full color rule book with plenty of white space. Really, this is totally easy on the eyes for sure, and a decent size font and all that. Yeah, this does not look like it's going to be a difficult game to learn at all. Good looking rule book. Here's the scenario book. Full color scenario layouts. That's really nice. So tells you where all your units go. Yeah, well, this is wonderful. I don't need to go through each one of them, but it looks like there's quite a whack of them. Like, I don't know, what did it say, 12 or something? There he is. Looks like we're gonna get a good essay on Frederick the Great as well. So there we go. I look forward to that, and I think I may have heard that little essay at the back might be a little spicy, which is right up my alley. Here's the map board. Let's see. Let me get. Oh, I guess it's got the names going both ways, so I didn't really need to turn it around. Looks like it's a point-to-point map. It's definitely attractive. I love all the heraldic shields, or whatever you call those. I have no idea what you call them really, but those insignias look fantastic. The color's good. It all looks, nothing looks unclear. Looks great. So yeah, actually, I'll just I can give you a closer look at some of it. So, well, that's it. That's everything that's in the box for Oblique from Hollandspiele, from Amabel Holland and Hollandspiele. Yeah, this is one that I've had my eye on ever since they put out a little video about it. If you haven't seen the video, I recommend you search it out on Hollandspiele's YouTube channel, because I think it'll whet your appetite for this game like it has mine. So yeah, that's it. That's Oblique from Hollandspiele. I'm Grant Lindenberg for Pushing Cardboard. We'll talk to you next time.